that big, long...
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, there may not have been no Walker. All right, guys. We have no idea what the intro just looked like because we know there's a different intro, as you may have noticed.
We did play on it, though.
It probably didn't include a walk-on.
I think.
If it did include a walk-on, then maybe. All right. So, anyways, as you've seen, we have a different intro, and the reason we're doing that is because we're doing Hat Distillery. Hat Distillery has kind of partnered up with us a little bit.
Yeah.
And they give us a few bottles, which we've been pointing out on some episodes in the past, and we've been over here going subscribe and looking down here. Anyways, point being, we're finally getting around to do some reviews on them. Before we get the review going, though, we want to talk just a little bit about why we're partnering with them, what that means for us, what that means for this review, and all that. First of all, let's just say this right now. We asked them because we really genuinely like them. This is not the first time we've had their whiskey.
Yes.
We like the whiskey. So
now,
I will tell you, we're going to say some good things about them. I just want you to know we're saying good things about them because we really like their stuff.
That's what I was just going to say. It's like, how much are we going to lie?
We're not going to lie at all.
How great this whiskey is.
We're not going to lie at all, okay?
No, we, honestly, there's going to be some things we don't like about these, but they're not going to be very few. We've had these. They were kind enough to come down and give us a tasting, and this stuff's really good. I don't know what to say other than that. We'll get it.
So right now, what they've done for us is they've given us 4 bottles that we put on our shelves, and we're going to review them here and there a little bit. And they give us some stuff here for the end. And
we should be using these cool coasters.
We should be using these cool coasters that we're not using right now. Look at that. Why? Because they say Hat Distilling on them. And they're made out of rawhide, and we love them. Anyways, point being is, we want you to know we are still just going to do, as we always, give you the tasting notes, tell you everything about what to tell you about them. But the reason we chose Hat Distilling is because they're out of Missouri.
Yes.
We're out of Missouri. We love the idea of being able to partner with people that have a common thread, so to speak. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not get enough? Wow. So,
just a little heavy-handed.
The owner distiller is Gary Heingarten. I may have said that name wrong. I think I said it right. I could be wrong. Anyhow, he was kind enough to come down here, sit with us, spend about an hour and a half, 2 hours probably?
Yeah, it was quite a while.
It was a while.
This guy knows his shit. I don't know how any other less coarse way to say it. This guy...
He knows what he's doing. And he knows what he's doing before it ever becomes whiskey. And that's what we really latched on.
Which on the back of this says, from field to grass. And he means it. He grows or knows the farmer who grows everything.
It says from field to glass.
Oh, field to grass would be... That'd
just be mowing your yard. That's all that is. You just mow it and turn it into yard. That's
fair.
Take your John Deere mower,
slip of the tongue.
It's grass.
So we're gonna start off with their blue corn whiskey, which is
70%.
70% all blue corn, right?
Yep.
I think it's 70%. Kira can correct us in the...
Or Gary will.
Or someone will, yeah. In the rest wheat, right?
Wheat, yep. Corn and wheat.
They do everything, from my understanding.
Here's the other thing. Is I can smell this whiskey from way out here.
Yeah.
Now, the first time I had these guys, it was at just an event they set up at a little booth at, and I have been fanboying over this whiskey ever since I found them. Yeah. So
I'm going to do what Gary told me to do, which is warm up my glass.
Warm up our glass. That was why we're stalling and talking and not telling you about the whiskey as well. That's not
he
true.
So kindly schooled us back to the Stone Age and everything that we should be doing with whiskey that we'll probably try to impart upon you on other episodes. But one of them is we've been sniffing our whiskey. So this is one of the smooth.
That's not a bourbon. This is just a whiskey.
Corn whiskey.
Just a corn whiskey. Blue corn whiskey. If you've never had blue corn,
I guess corn whiskey.
Which we've done other blue corn whiskeys.
Baby Blue from Balcones.
This is the first one that jumps to mind.
Yep.
So, and it smells a lot like that in characteristics.
Man.
Okay. So there's a sharp tin-like note that pops out of this that doesn't come out of some other whiskeys. That blue corn tends to be bright and shiny, but yet still have this almost rustic, dirty value to it.
Yeah.
That is the number one thing you'll get out of it. It just has this nice field-like quality. And I mean, if you don't like fields, it might not be nice. I love fields. I think it's beautiful.
It's nice and fresh and a little minty, almost. I'll also pick up some like toffee notes, light toffee.
Very light.
But I think I'd say toffee before caramel. Maybe a little bit of milk
And then
chocolate.
you get that little bit of leather in there as well.
All in all, not a pungent nose, but
No, but it's got a
Full
lot.
of
It's
flavor.
got a lot to talk about. Time to drink.
oh man, I haven't had this in a while. This is what I was excited to do. And when Gary was down, he was talking about how smooth this whiskey is because of the blue corn, and it's like drinking chocolate milk. Actually, you know what it kind of reminds me of? A smidge.
Go ahead.
Is that 2019 McClellan Rare Cask Scotch. It has a similar quality to it,
You're not wrong.
and that's a $500 bottle.
It depends where you buy it. As it turns out.
Well, I think the 2019
It's possibly been mispriced, but we did find it cheap.
not this last year's. Not
The 2020.
The 2019, yeah, the 2020 prices are all over the place. But it has that kind of chocolate milk flavor. It's that smooth. There's a little bit of whiskey burn to it, but boy, not much.
There's another note in there that on the back end that rounds it out really perfectly. And I almost want to go with like a salted peanut or something, but there's something there that finishes off at the end of it that kind of puts me in the mind of being at a circus or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not that I drank a lot of whiskey when I was a kid, but it kind of puts me in mind of something I had when I was a kid.
Is it the circus peanut?
No, I don't like
peanut.
those.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
No, real peanuts, not them orange.
I kind of see boiled peanuts a little bit.
Boiled peanuts. Okay, I mean, I think I could be there.
I've only had those a handful of times, and I didn't like them, but...
They give me the drizzling crap. Anyways, terrible. Can't eat those things. I don't know why y'all in the South do that, but terrible.
I'm just always shocked at how soft this is. It's like velvet going over your tongue. And it's
If
an 80
I
proof
had-
whiskey. 80 proof.
To say one thing about it, that is my takeaway, is just how beautifully smooth this whiskey is. But it still has so much just punch.
Yeah.
It's all right there. I mean, if you like a punchy whiskey, you're not going to be disappointed in this. If you like...
Hang on. I think I disagree with that. If you're somebody who, like we've had Iron Root, or if you like Balcones, if you like those big oaky smack.
But they all finish nice too. Iron Root, Balcones nut didn't. Iron Root still had a nice big punch in the front, and then still laid back on the end to finish just beautifully. And I think that's how this does.
I think this has just enough spice to placate people who like big, bold. I'm not saying it's light on flavor. It's big, bold flavor.
Okay.
But in terms of that burn and that spiciness, there's no burn, and there's just a hint of spiciness. Just a smidge.
This would disappear over rocks pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't. I would assume. I don't think I would put it over.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a nice one for me unless you really like just a
like Bushmills over ice.
Yeah, Bushmills over ice,
whiskey flavored water.
I don't know. To me, it's got a little more of a hit than that. But okay, I mean, I defer to you on that.
But I just think that it's to be so smooth and have such good flavor. It's just an incredible whiskey. Props, and I am so anxious to get to the rest of these because the next one we're going to do is Wood Hat's Bloody Dapper, which is made from Bloody Butcher red corn, and it could not be further from this flavor
It's
profile.
such a different beast all the way around. And again, guys, just want to say one more time, thank you to Wood Hat for giving us these bottles. And trust us, if you haven't tried this and you don't believe us and you think, they're just talking about it because they give them the bottle, a little bit, but no. Yeah. You really need to try this stuff. Reach out to them, see if you can get it, see if you can get it shipped to you, or see if you can get it put in your local center, wherever you buy your stuff.
Yeah.
I can't stress enough, you got to try this. This is excellent, excellent, excellent stuff.
This one in particular, this blue corn, you should have on
this
your
is
shelf.
The one I think everybody should start with.
You should have this to hand out to people who say that they don't like whiskey.
Absolutely.
This is a turnkey whiskey. I'm not sure what that phrase means, but I said it, so we're
making it happen there. Hashtag turnkey.
All right. Until next time.
Whether it be the Gary you're appreciative of,
the food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
or the people you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.